Okay, it should be live. Hi, it's me, your mother goose Justine, and I'm back with another Amberlynn Reed React. I would love to welcome my gaggle back to my flock. Today I'm going to be reacting to Amberlynn's latest video. It's titled Risk of Thyroid Cancer, Pancreatitis, Side Effects, and Price. Is Ozempic Still Working? I'm going to have a timestamp to when this reaction begins pinned in the comments, and it'll also be in the description of today's video in case you want to skip me catching up with my audience in the beginning. Hey everybody! Alright, let's see who was first here. Who was first? Starts with a bang was first. So again, we are starting this one off with a bang. Next was Racy J, Valentine, Megan, De Niro Cult. Not sure how to pronounce that, but you're new. Welcome. Thankfully, I don't think Sophie's in here, so I think we're going to be in good shape for this stream. Ooh, Springer is honking already. Hey, everybody. Okay, so I did watch, we streamed this last night, but it was late. I mean, we streamed it in Discord, It was late and I was tired. I had just broken a tolerance break, and I basically don't remember anything about this video other than what I titled it. It looks like, Amberlynn's binging again because Ozempic doesn't work or something. Oh, thank you. Kirsten said the camera quality looks wonderful today. Thank you. See, I have my windows and blinds open because it's a beautiful day. And actually, I wasn't crazy about the lighting, so I'm glad you like it. I feel like, I don't know, for some reason it looks really blue, and I don't know why. And I have my ring light on to look really warm, but it's still blue looking. But I'm glad you like it. I wasn't crazy about it. Let me look at myself real fast. Yeah, it's all right. There's more light. That's what's going on because the windows. It's a cool day today. Look, I got a hoodie on. The high today I think is 65, which is really cool. It's unseasonably cool, the weather calls it. So I do have a matching pillow mountain always. I have a huge pillow. You guys, I have a ton of pillows. It's usually a mess. Oh, Kirsten said, I love how blue it looks, especially with the top. Thank you. I got this at Torrid, and funny enough, I didn't realize that my sister got the same one. I showed her my new hoodie, and she was like, I have that. No. So, yeah, I hope every day I wear this, I hope Erica's also wearing it so I can annoy her. Oh, I know. Oh, it's cool where Katie is, too. Oh, it's so wonderful. Well, it's 90 where Jagon is. Sorry to hear it. I don't know what to tell you. Sorry. Huh? I'm so excited. You guys know I love busting out the hoodies. Like, hoodie weather is cozy weather, and I'm here for it. I do love summer. Summer is by far my favorite season, but after a while I get... See, that's what I love about New Jersey. I don't mean to go on a New Jersey rant, but what I love about New Jersey is we have all four seasons really strong, right? We get nice hot summers that are great for swimming, highs in the 90s, sometimes gets to 100. We have beautiful falls, foliage, and all that crap, right? Friggin' cool nights, cool days. We have snowy winters, usually we get some snow. We'll get a nice snow. We'll even get a foot of snow. But we don't get like 3 feet of snow. We don't, like, it's not extreme, you know what I mean? Friggin', like, we have a kind of cool, stormy, rainy springs, but we don't get like tornadic activity like other parts of the country. We don't get like tornadoes in the spring. So that's one of the many reasons I love New Jersey. The weather's perfect. We got beaches, we got mountains, we got 2 cities you can easily drive to. It's like just a fantastic... Friggin' New Jersey's where it's at. Why don't you live here yet? We do have extremely high taxes, and it's very expensive to live here, but it's very nice. I love it. Lived here my whole dang life, so I don't know no better. Yeah, Racy J said once it goes into November, it's icky. What I don't like about fall, and what prevents me from really liking fall, is how early it gets dark. That I don't like. Hell yeah, Racy J said New Jersey, the Bavaria of the U.S. I don't really know what that means, but hell yeah, we are. DNSS said Illinois can have 4 seasons in one day. Hell yeah, H. Leo lives in New Jersey. You know what's up. Melted Butter Princess said, I can't afford to live in New Jersey. No, you can't. The only reason why we afford to live here is we have 3 incomes paying for this. It's unbelievable, but it's so nice. I don't know. I love New Jersey. You love when it gets dark early, Key. Me and Merc, the Narc were talking about this yesterday, and I mean, it has its upsides, I guess, but it's just, to me, it's really depressing. What I do like about that time of year when it gets dark early and the nights get cold is Simba just never goes outside, which I like because usually I have to fight to keep him in. You guys know what I do, you know. But when it's cool out, Simba wants to be inside. So that I do like. That's probably the only thing I like. What I don't like about winter is the friggin' ice. Okay, like friggin' like you can't go anywhere when it's icy, or I can't. Friggin' I'm wobble bobble when I walk. You guys know I'm disabled. Friggin' it's dangerous enough when I venture out. Then if there's friggin' ice, it's like a hazard waiting to happen. One time I was coming home from work at night and I got off the bus and I stepped right onto ice and fell on my butt in the middle of a major road. So that wasn't safe. I hate ice. Yeah, that's right, Brooklyn. Wobble, baby, wobble, baby, wobble. Wobble, wobble, wobble. That's me. Actually, what my family calls me specifically is weebs wobs. Anyway. Right, Sienna Snow Camp said I'm stuck if there's ice, so hopefully we get no ice. Sometimes we have winters we don't get, like we usually don't get like major ice storms here, but friggin' sometimes there's ice. This is what I'm talking about. Megan said I've crashed my car on icy roads, especially on black ice. That's what's up. Jen said when I was pregnant, I had to get spikes for my shoes so I wouldn't fall. That's what's up. That's a good idea. I should get that. Oh, thank you. Jody reminded me 4 incomes when you count the ankle clinic. If you guys aren't familiar, Mother Goose has an ankle clinic in our Discord, so you can, any ankle concerns that you have, if you may have, rolled, twisted, fractured, broke your ankle, you can talk about it in Mother Goose's ankle chat. That's a section in the Discord. If you're not a member, there's a link in the description. Thank you so much, David, for the super chat. Oh, Skeptical Zombie said lost a sister-in-law on black ice. I'm really sorry to hear that. I'm sorry. That's terrible. Friggin' I hate ice. I hate ice. If it weren't for ice, I might actually like winter. Not as much as summer, but I might like it. But unfortunately, because of ice, it makes everything annoying. Plus, then you have to go buy, salt, right? And then you go buy salt, and because snow's coming, all the salt's sold out. Like, I friggin' hate ice. It sucks. Anyway. Wait, JS said I zoned out of the Amberverse when I had the baby and been in the Chantelverse since? Welcome back. You've missed a lot. A lot has gone on in Amberland, such as... I'll let the chat fill you in. Yeah, right? Kayla said if there's ice and a curb, forget about it. Terrible. Absolutely terrible. I used to like fall because of pumpkin spice lattes, but the pumpkin spice latte at Starbucks isn't vegan. Even if you change out the milk, it's still something in the pumpkin spice is not vegan. How BS is that? Are you serious? I think I might have to ban ice from this chat. I know we talk a lot about ice, but when we're talking like ice you make in the freezer, but when we're talking about weather ice, I can't. It's so annoying. Oh, we're doing good, JS. Thank you. Everybody's doing good except Mert sucks. But, you know, that's nothing new. Yeah, Claire said Amber has been doing, catching her up. She says Amber's been doing essentially the same thing, but now she's discovered the word dehumanize to blame her audience with. So now we're dehumanizing her. Did you see that? We're dehumanizing her. Okay. Oh, God. I just... All right, maybe I should start getting into it already, because what I do recall about the video that I'm about to react to, like I said, I barely paid attention, but I did hear her saying that she's been binging, right? Because Ozempic isn't working too good. And I just, see, you know, what annoys me about Amber is, I guess, what she doesn't seem to get is she seems to think, like, it's like she doesn't realize that it's her that's binging. It's her. She blames it on some kind of exterior, not her thing. Like the binge disorder is her. It's a part of her, and she doesn't get it until she gets that, and she just continues to blame it as if it's another person doing something and she can't control it. She's never gonna get better. It's like she thinks of it as like something outside of her and she can't control it at all, like a rabid dog or something. Like, you can't help what a rabid dog does, right? Friggin', if it might bite, it might, you know, but no, it's her doing this. She does not get it. The monster makes her do it. That's right, Sienna Snowcam. Like, it's right, and Rhino said it's like it's a mythical force. No, it's her. She needs to get that. I'm laughing because I'm laughing because I have an appointment tomorrow. I had to make an appointment at the DMV to renew my non-driver ID, right? I can't renew it online like a normal driver's license. Why? I don't know. Yell at the DMV for that. I don't get it. And not only can I not, like, I used to be able to just show up and they would renew it, but now you have to make an appointment, right? So it's been very inconvenient. Plus, I have to go to a DMV that's far away, like not the nearest by one, right? So I had to make this appointment. So friggin' I made the appointment, and I've been reminding my sister literally every day that I have an appointment on the 24th at 1:40. I've been reminding her literally every day, at least once a day, that I have this appointment. So now it's tomorrow. And now Mert is texting me. She's like, I have a date. I have a lunch date at 2 o'clock. Then she just texts me, I made a vet appointment for 1:20. I'm like, you know, it's really funny. I just want to get this over with. It's not like I want to go to the DMV. Why can't I just do it online? I'm really pissed about this. So the non-driver IDs and the disabled non-driver IDs, they expect the non-drivers and disabled people to show up at a DMV that's not even that close to them. But the drivers get to do it online. How does that make sense? And it's not like I'm getting a new one. I'm getting it renewed. I can't even renew it online. Friggin', this is so annoying, and I need it renewed so that I can fill a prescription that I need an ID for. Guys, this has been like such the biggest pain in the butt. I don't know what is up, and anyway, Valentine said, because it's so you. Like, yeah, that is very me. Like, it's just, why do these random inconveniences happening? Right, Sienna said it's absurd that we can't do everything online in 2022. Ugh, God. I don't know, guys. Like if you're disabled, it's obviously going to be less convenient for you to go anywhere, to go to the DMV. That's annoying. They should be able to do it online, like the drivers can. And you know what's annoying about this is I don't even know who to complain to about this, because luckily I'm not like, guy. I can walk, right? With a cane, and I'd rather not walk, but I'm able to walk, right? They are dehumanizing me, Antonio. So what about for like really disabled people? You know what I mean? Like people who can't walk. Like, come on. That's so inconvenient for them. They should be able to do it online. Like I can take HD photos of my documents with my phone these days. Like this should be easy. Anyway, Jan said, "Do they not trust that you're disabled?" Now, you know what? Even if you're just a standard non-driver, you still have to go in. It's not the disabled thing. All right, Springer said maybe the New Jersey Department of Transportation. Me, I guess. Yeah, and Brooklyn said it's so unfair to the amount of senior, homeless, and disabled in this country. That's what's up. I don't mean to rant about this. I'm just annoyed that I have to physically go to the DMV tomorrow for something so stupid. Like, it's stupid. I'm sorry. I'm renewing it. I can understand I'm going to keep going. I can understand them needing me to go in if I've never had an ID before, and and they want to inspect it in person. I get it, but I have an ID. I'm not even changing anything about my ID. I'm not changing the address or nothing. I'm just renewing it. Why can't Anyway. Yeah, thank you. Kelly said it's a big problem and it's stupid. And at first when this happened, it was because of COVID, right? Like you couldn't go. Okay, so I've been needing to renew my ID for a while, if you guys don't. Anyway, so but I didn't go do it because of COVID, things were closed, so friggin' I mean, it's been years at this point. Like, come on. I think this is just how it's gonna do. Kelly said, and it's stupid that you can't have an RX refilled because your ID's expired. I'm not mad about that because I kind of appreciate that they're careful with that kind of stuff, especially with scheduled medicines. I'm not mad about that. I get it. But here's what's annoying. Here's what's annoying. So, but I'll say this and then I got to shut up and start reacting because I'll rant about this for a while. What's annoying is that, so the pharmacy didn't take my expired ID as ID, right? They were like, I can't take this, it's expired. But when I go to the DMV, they accept my expired ID as a form of identification. So the DMV accepts it, but the pharmacy doesn't. And it's so frustrating. God dang it. Guys. Yeah, Katie said so many places still use COVID as an excuse for stuff while not taking any other COVID related precautions. That's what I'm saying. It's not about, I feel like it's not about COVID. Maybe they're using it as an excuse to fire people. I don't know. Right, Kelly said your body isn't expired. You're still you no matter what the ID says. Right, like I'm a literal person. Ugh. Anyway, right, yeah, Ella said we had lines for days outside the passport office this summer when everybody needed new ones. People would like, so I guess you can't renew those online either. It is depersoning. Thank you, Yogi Bear. Like I can't even fill a dang prescription. Dang it. Oh, when I went to the doctor, they accepted my expired ID. So the doctor takes my expired ID, but the pharmacy doesn't. The DMV accepts the expired ID, but the pharmacy doesn't. It's only been expired for like a year. It's God dang it. Yeah, expired IDs are dehumanizing. Anyway. Relax and Sleep said, what about the stock market? Good grief. Well, we're not getting into that because I'll never shut the F up about that. So let's move on. to cozier topics, which is Amberlynn binging, even though she's friggin' taking medicine that's supposed to help with that, and it's the medicine's fault. But it's not Amber's fault. It's never her fault. It's the binge monster's fault. Blah, 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 this and that. All right, let's watch.
Hey guys.
Hi.
Okay, so welcome to a new video.
Oh, colored me welcome, Amber. I'm so excited to watch this.
We would do like an Ozempic video. I know that there's a lot of questions involving Ozempic from still on it, how it works.
My question is why is it that you're expecting a medication to fix your poor behaviors? Like, if you have a bad habit of ordering a bunch of junk and buying a bunch of junk food and eating too much of it, how's like a medication supposed to help that? Like, it's inanimate. Like, you have to stop yourself. It's almost as if you have to get a grip and stop expecting outside things to fix you. Anyway, I'll save it. Sorry,
guys. Like random things like that. So I figured I would put it into one video. I went on to Instagram today and I asked you guys to ask me a bunch of questions. Anything.
Right, so this is another Q&A. Another. All right.
About Ozempic that you would like to know, just so it was easier. I wrote it all down. There's an actual lot. So
an actual lot, not a lot, an actual lot.
Let's begin. So first question is, are you still on Ozempic? Yes, I am still on Ozempic. I have been on it for about 2.5 months now. So it's been quite a minute. I'm going to use this highlighter to highlight the questions that I answered. How much does your Ozempic cost? I've had a lot of people ask.
I'm going to highlight the ones I answered. Oh, Amber. God, look how professional she is at her job, guys. She's got highlighters and all.
This question, Ozempic without insurance or without an insurance that covers it, because surprisingly, there are a lot of insurances that do not cover Ozempic for weight loss. So it's
right, because it's off label for weight loss. It's not surprising at all. I'm taking an off-label medicine myself. It's just how it is. It's not a conspiracy against Amber. It's not a fat-phobic conspiracy. It's how insurance works. They'll cover it if the medication is approved for that thing. Anyway.
$1,200. So it is a pretty penny. There is a large portion of insurances that...
My MS medication is like 7 times that. I get mine covered, but I'm just saying.
That only make you pay $25 and they pay the rest. Unfortunately, no.
Wait, Calliope is saying fix your hair. Are you talking to Amber or me? Because I was tired this morning. Sorry.
Someone asked, does it affect my energy levels? And yes, I noticed from taking Ozempic that I am a lot more tired and I don't feel as energized. And I know a lot of other people.
Oh, that's true. I have been noticing Amber doing much less than usual. Usually she's much more active.
Take Ozempic also experience the same thing.
Jody said $1,200 a month to lose 2 extra pounds a month. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, Jan, she wants us to think she has insurance. She's been really driving this. She has insurance and she has a primary care doctor all of a sudden. This just randomly happened a few weeks ago.
Which is also tied together with insomnia. It has made my insomnia a lot worse. So my sleeping and just like being tired,
here's the thing. Her insomnia could be caused by a lot of other things. I mean, is this her or her doctor saying that her insomnia is from Ozempic? Because she's been complaining about not being able to sleep for a while. Like the past couple videos I've reacted to. That could also be caused by other things, Amber. I hope she realizes this. But she knows everything. She knows. I don't know. I'm wasting my breath because she knows way more than doctors.
Doesn't make sense. Like, I'm tired, but I can't sleep. Ma'am, make up your mind. So a lot of you asked, what are the side effects that I experience? And as of lately, it's just like the insomnia, the low energy, just feeling kind of sluggish throughout the day. I get constipation.
Yes, I have noticed Amber being much more sluggish than usual.
Sometimes diarrhea, TMI,
Okay.
it is what it is.
Yeah. All right, Amber. All I have to say to that is poor wifey.
Honestly, I'm lucky. I don't really have that many side effects.
I mean, that sounded like a lot of side effects. Am I wrong? I mean, that sounded like a lot of side. She just listed a lot of terrible things.
Which brings me to the next question is, does it make me nauseous? It makes so many people nauseous, even to the point of throwing up. But I can say that the only time I was ever nauseous from it was the first couple of weeks that I took it. I don't feel sick from it at all. I also know it helps a lot of people with their appetite because they're nauseous and they feel sick, which makes them not want to eat. And I'm not gonna lie, I was kind of looking forward to that aspect.
Guys, I remember this from yesterday. Look, I'm sorry. I just can't imagine, like, you would rather take a medication that makes you nauseous and to a point you're unable to eat than just simply stop buying candy and chips and stuff. I can't. Like, because that's all it takes. In my opinion, in my weight loss and management experience, I don't feel like pulling up my before and after right now. But in my experience, you just have to stop eating crap food and just make healthier meals. That's it. I mean, that's all you have to do if you're eating a crappy diet like Amber does. If you're the average person getting takeout all the time, eating candy and stuff on the daily, then yeah, that's pretty much all you have to do and you'll lose weight. Anyway.
As much as I hate being nauseous, I hate being...
In my experience, I'm not a doctor. I just have weight loss experience. Anyway, let's continue to listen to this for some freaking reason.
So I was like, oh my God, well, I could be nauseous all the time and not eat. Unfortunately, I did not get that symptom.
You're not kind of glad that you're not nauseous all the time? All right, Sienna said she wants no responsibility and she doesn't want to actually work on her food issues. Obviously, like she's just looking for something to magically take it away instead of just telling herself no or accepting responsibility. Like, yeah, I mean, she could blame like a binge disorder for her problems, but at what point are you going to take ownership of that? She needs to watch Tammy Lemon Weight Loss. I'm just saying.
That's like a negative way of thinking and like a really weird way of thinking, but I'm just being brutally honest. I would love for this medicine to like work as best as it can for me. What dose am I currently taking? So you start at 0.25. The highest you can go is 2.4, I'm pretty sure, and I'm currently on 1. So I've been taking 1 milligram for I think 2 to 3 weeks now. I mean, I haven't noticed any drastic changes, which is unfortunate because 1 milligram is when it's supposed to like really be doing its damn thing, and it's like, it's not.
Right. Megan said, I bet she binged on those chips. You think, Amber, maybe it was a bad idea to buy a big box of 42 bags of chips. Maybe it was a bad idea to buy big bags of chocolate-covered nuts. Like, I can't even think of many more calorie-dense things than chocolate-covered nuts, except maybe just straight oil. Like, why would you buy that if you're trying to lose weight? That's really that's really testing the Ozempic, and why would you do that? You would do that if you don't actually want to lose weight deep down, which is my theory with her.
Asked how long do you have to stay on Ozempic, and that is just purely up to you, how it works for you, what your doctor thinks, etc. I know it's different for everyone. Which brings me to the next question is, when do you plan on stopping Ozempic? I'm going to stop it if it ever causes me any medical problems. I notice it not working. If I reach my goal weight, yeah, right.
She laughed at the idea of reaching her goal weight and says, yeah, right, that's not going to happen. Like, okay, so then it's not going to happen. Like, what the, Amber, it's especially not going to happen if you keep buying those big box of chips and crap. See, she has no intentions on losing weight. She doesn't even hope she's going to reach her goal weight. We are wasting our time watching her, hoping she loses weight and gets it one day. I'm wasting my time. Anyway.
So, those are like the main...
We're so funny, right, Amber?
Reasons, honestly.
God.
So, as of right now, there is no stopping it. in my near future. I don't see myself stopping. I see myself continuing with the 1 milligram for several more weeks, because I know for one, I'm not ready to increase my dose, which brings me to the next question. So when I was talking about, I was like afraid to increase my dosage to go up to 1 milligram, people were asking, why are you not following the Ozempic increase instructions? That question confused me, I'm not gonna lie, because there is no one size fits all instructions for taking Ozempic, especially for weight loss. Everyone is different. There are people who
especially because it's off label for weight loss. It's off label. She doesn't realize this. It's off label. It hasn't been proven to work, right?
On 0.25 milligrams for months because it works for them. There's people who are on 0.5 milligram for 1 week and then they go back to 0.25, or people who honestly start at 0.5. You have to listen to your doctor.
And yeah, hear that, Amber? Take your own dang advice for once. She tells people to listen to their doctor as if she's ever done that. Guys, I hate to say it, but I have to go to the bathroom. So, you guys want to look at Rosie while I'm gone?